Clones, welcome back.
I'm not fucking leaving!
Guys, today we are going to be combining two of my favorite things, the stock market and Pokemon cards. Let's get into it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the Magnificent 7 stocks from Wall Street, and I'm going to be assigning each one of these a Pokemon card specifically. This is what represents its market personality. This is not just going to be based off of hype. This is not just going to be based off of value. It's also going to be based off of psychology, volatility, and long-term growth. Also, kind of the overall aura of the card and the stock. Honestly, as I was going through this, some of these comparisons fit way too well. Let's jump into it. Everybody knows the Magnificent 7 basically carried the stock market and the S&P 500. We're talking Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, Tesla, Microsoft, Nvidia, Meta. But each one of these behaves differently. Some are stable blue chips, some are pure hype monsters, some are cult favorites, and some quietly dominate while nobody talks about them enough. So let's do what some of you might hate, but what I love. Let's turn them into Pokemon cards. Number 1, Apple. It has to be Charizard from base set. Let's even take it a step further and call it Charizard base set first edition Shadowless. Apple's the face of the market, just like Charizard base set is the face of the Pokemon hobby. People who know nothing about Pokemon know Charizard. You might ask someone, hey, I'm collecting Pokemon, and they'd probably say, oh, you mean like that Charizard guy? This is what we're talking about. It's the same thing with Apple. It's a massive brand, it commands premium pricing, it has an iconic status, and let's be real, it survives every market cycle. There may be rarer cards, there may even be better investments, but Charizard is the card, just like Apple is the stock. If Apple is the flashy king of the market, then Microsoft is the silent assassin. Let's take a look at number 2. Number 2, Microsoft. This one is gonna be the Umbreon VMAX alternate art. Microsoft has to be Umbreon. This card just keeps climbing. Collectors love it, investors love it, and somehow it feels both safe and elite at the same time. That's Microsoft right now. Azure, AI, enterprise dominance, they just quietly win in everything. Umbreon VMAX Alt Art, Moonbreon, aka, it isn't loud like Charizard, it's just premium. And every year, people say the same thing about Moonbreon. I should have bought this card sooner. Number 3 is gonna be a name a lot of you folks know. Nvidia. This is where things start to get a little bit crazy. Guys, very quickly, I just wanna take a quick moment to remind you that I do have a website, drewskiscards.com, that you can buy all of your sealed that you would like at under market, and you know it's coming from a quality source. I will prep and package everything well, make sure it gets to you quickly and in good shape. If you have any interest in doing that, drewskiscards.com. Also, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you like videos like this, let me know. I'll start to make more of them. Back to the video. Where were we? Number 3, Nvidia, Pikachu Illustrator. Nvidia has to be the Pikachu Illustrator of the market. Absurd scarcity, insane demand, everybody suddenly wants it. Prices have moved so fast, it almost feels fake. That's exactly how Nvidia's AI run feels right now. What I think makes this comparison perfect is that people also kind of talk about the Pikachu Illustrator and Nvidia in this mythological sense. Like, did you see what it sold for? There's no way this can keep going up. There's no way. Wait, it went up again? Nvidia is hands down the Pikachu Illustrator. Next up is a company that steamrolls everything in its path. Coming in at number 4 is Amazon. And much like Amazon, this card also steamrolls everything in its path. We're talking about the Tyranitar V Alt Art Sleepy T-Tar. Now, you could go a few different ways with this one, and I would totally understand. So make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you think this should have been a different card. But for me, Amazon as Tyranitar just made too much sense. Huge, Powerful, hard to stop, Amazon wins through sheer scale. Logistics, market structure, cloud computing, market dominance. Tyranitar has that same energy. It's not flashy in the traditional sense. It just feels massive, and it kind of has that same energy. Now, let's have some fun and get into one that might be a little bit more controversial, maybe even the most controversial on this list. Number 5, Meta. Mewtwo GX, or the Mewtube. Meta has to be Mewtwo GX. The reason I say this is sentiment swings on this company are insane. One year people think it's dead, the next year it's absolutely unstoppable. Which is it? That's the Mewtube energy in the exact same way. It's powerful, a little too controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it. But one thing you can't deny is that nobody ignores it. That's why number 5 Meta had to be the Mewtube. This next one might actually be the hardest one to explain, but once you see it and we go through it, it clicks immediately. Coming in at number 6 is Alphabet. Gengar VMAX Altart Fusion Strike. Alphabet is Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike. It's not the loudest card. It's not the most hyped card by casual collectors, but serious collectors know how good this card is. That's Google. Search dominance, advertising cash machine, AI sleeper potential. It's quietly one of the strongest companies in the world, just like Gengar VMAX is quietly one of the strongest modern grails in the world. And finally, last but not least, the most emotionally charged company on this list. Number 7, Tesla. Lugia Holo Neo Genesis First Edition. Tesla had to be Neo Genesis Lugia. Legendary status, massive fan base, massive haters, and wild price swings. People argue about Tesla constantly, and collectors argue about Lugia constantly. No matter what side you're on, both company and card are iconic. And let's be real, both have that legendary aura that make people obsess over them. Number 7, Tesla had to be Neo Genesis Lugia. So guys, that is my magnificent 7 Pokemon card lineup. Honestly, I think Nvidia as Pikachu Illustrator and Umbreon as Microsoft are almost perfect comparisons. But enough about my list. I want to hear about your list. Let me know in the comment section what comparison you thought was the best. Which one would you change? And what Pokemon card would you compare to Tesla? Drop your all's list in the comment section below. I really want to hear it. And if you guys found this video interesting and you want to see some more Pokemon and stock market crossovers, let me know in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. I have some creative ideas coming out, but if this is something that you guys aren't into, I don't want to waste your time. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope to see you all in a new one soon. And as always, peace out.